Good evening and welcome. Thank you for joining us for your comprehensive Pattaya and Chonburi news update, where we bring you the latest verified developments clearly, calmly, and responsibly. Please take a moment, settle in, and let's begin. Tonight, we start in Pattaya, where 3 British nationals have officially been taken into custody following a dramatic home invasion and safe robbery involving more than 2 million baht. The suspects appeared before the Pattaya Provincial Court earlier today, after being transferred from temporary detention by officers from Luang Pho Police Station, along with investigators from Chonburi Provincial Police and immigration authorities. Thai police have publicly identified the 3 men as Palmer Germain, aged 20, Christopher Irance, aged 38, and Taihul Jr. Michael Campbell, aged 32. According to authorities, Palmer Germain was apprehended at the Padang Besar immigration checkpoint in Songkhla province, where he was allegedly attempting to leave Thailand. Christopher Irance was arrested at Don Muang International Airport in Bangkok, also reportedly preparing to depart the country. Meanwhile, Taihul Jr. Michael Campbell was detained at a hotel in Buriram province. All 3 are facing charges of joint robbery. A 4th British man remains in custody for further questioning, though he has not been formally charged at this time. Police have not publicly disclosed his name. Investigators have also indicated that a 5th individual was previously questioned, but appears to have been cleared, though no detailed clarification has yet been provided. The incident at the center of the case occurred during the early hours of February 26th at a 2-story townhouse in Chok Chai Village 9, located in the Nong Pru area of Pattaya. Masked intruders, reportedly armed with knives, forced their way into the residence of a British chef, identified by police as Wesley Cyril Russell and his Thai partner. Authorities say the suspects threatened the occupants before removing a safe containing more than 2 million baht in cash, funds that the victims stated had recently been withdrawn for a planned home purchase. Mobile phones were also taken. Police reports indicate the suspects fled the property in a vehicle, crashing through the estate's security gate during their escape. Following what officials described as a rapid and coordinated investigation, the 3 primary suspects were arrested within 2 days, by February 28th. Evidence collected by police reportedly includes items recovered from an apartment in the Jom Tien area, believed to be connected to the suspects. Investigators suspect the location may have been used to divide the stolen cash. Authorities also reviewed CCTV footage, which they say shows individuals changing vehicles and wearing clothing similar to that used during the robbery, on the same evening. Forensic teams from Regional Police Forensic Office 2 in Chonburi collected DNA samples from the suspects to compare with evidence gathered at the crime scene. During initial questioning on March 1st, all 3 men denied involvement. Police described their statements as evasive. One of the suspects reportedly cited mental health concerns and requested evaluation. As media representatives waited outside prior to the court transfer, observers noted that the 3 suspects appeared calm, even relaxed. They reportedly spoke casually with reporters, with one stating, quote, "We're not mafia," end quote. Another allegedly requested cigarettes before boarding the prison transport vehicle. Despite the denials, Thai police have expressed confidence in the strength of their evidence and confirmed that the investigation remains ongoing. Earlier statements from authorities suggested the possibility that the crime may have involved individuals known to the victim, though no further details regarding motive have yet been disclosed. The case has drawn international attention as it involves foreign nationals accused of targeting a fellow expatriate in one of Thailand's most visited coastal cities. We will continue to monitor developments as this case proceeds through the legal system. Now we move north to Sri Racha, where a massive underground water pipe rupture caused extensive damage to a local tire repair shop earlier today. The incident occurred at approximately 10 o'clock in the morning along Highway 331, also known as Indochina Road, near Lam Chabong. According to local officials, a 1.2-meter diameter raw water transmission pipe burst beneath the roadway, releasing high-pressure water with tremendous force. Witnesses described hearing a loud explosion before water surged upward and outward, flooding the surrounding area. The powerful jet of water reportedly swept away tools, equipment, and vehicles. One motorcycle was carried more than 100 meters by the rushing floodwaters. Several vehicles sustained heavy damage, including a Toyota Fortuner sport utility vehicle, an Isuzu pickup truck, and a large 10-wheel truck, which partially sank into a crater formed by the rupture. Authorities estimate that the resulting hole measured approximately 5 meters deep and 5 meters wide. Water continued to gush from the broken pipe for nearly 30 minutes before technicians were able to shut off the upstream valve, bringing the flow under control. The shop owner, identified as Mr. Thana, described what he called a narrow escape. He had been working just meters from the rupture site, changing tires, when he heard what he initially believed was a tire explosion. Moments later, he realized that the ground had burst open and water was surging toward his shop. He rushed inside in an attempt to salvage documents and belongings, but a second powerful surge caused the ceiling to collapse and the rolling shutter door to buckle. Tools, equipment, and shop contents were swept away. Mr. Thana sustained minor injuries while escaping, but avoided more serious harm. He estimates financial losses exceeding 500,000 baht, with much of his business infrastructure destroyed. Representatives from the East Water Company stated that preliminary findings point to abnormal pressure buildup inside the raw water transmission line. This excessive pressure may have exceeded the limits of the pipe's fittings and valves, leading to structural failure. The company has pledged to fully compensate the affected shop owner, pending a complete investigation. Local authorities have advised the victim to file a formal police report to support compensation procedures. Cleanup operations are ongoing, and engineers are continuing to assess the structural stability of the surrounding area. Next tonight, we return to Pattaya, where a serious accident involving a jet ski has left a 65-year-old Russian tourist hospitalized. The incident occurred late Monday morning in a designated swimming zone near Soi 5 at Jomtien Beach. Emergency responders from Pattaya's Marine Rescue Center received reports that a swimmer had been struck by a jet ski. Rescue teams, including lifeguards and volunteers from the Sawang Boribun Foundation, arrived quickly. They discovered the injured woman, identified as Ms. Irina, approximately 5 meters from shore, with a head injury and in visible distress. First aid was administered on the beach before she was transported to Bangkok Pattaya Hospital for further treatment. While responders were assisting the victim, a 34-year-old Indian man approached authorities. He identified himself as the operator of the jet ski involved in the collision. Police later confirmed that the man, named Jayesh Manvendra, was taken into custody for questioning. According to a Pattaya coastal lifeguard, the operator had earlier been observed breaching buoy-marked safety boundaries, entering a restricted swimming zone. The lifeguard reportedly attempted to signal for him to exit the area. However, before further intervention was possible, the jet ski accelerated and struck the swimmer. Initial police observations indicated that the operator appeared heavily intoxicated, displaying slurred speech and unsteady behavior. He now faces preliminary charges related to reckless conduct causing injury. Authorities have stated that the investigation is ongoing, and further legal proceedings will follow. The incident has renewed calls for stricter enforcement of marine safety regulations, particularly regarding alcohol consumption and restricted zones along Pattaya's busy beaches. Finally tonight, we turn to a cultural and community event held in Pattaya, honoring a respected religious figure and educator. On March 1st, Pattaya City Mayor Porames Gampichet attended a bronze statue casting ceremony at Wat Poti Sampan in the Na Klua area. The ceremony paid tribute to Pra-Kru Poti Sarna Prasatni, widely known as Luang Pho Bunmi Akapunyo, the founding abbot of the temple and the driving force behind the establishment of Poti Sampan School in 1959. The event drew local officials, city council members, provincial representatives, educators, and members of the community. Luang Pho Bunmi is remembered for his dedication to education and spiritual development in the region.
His early efforts led to the creation of what would later become Poti Sampan Pithiyakaran School, providing learning opportunities to generations of students in Pattaya. Following the casting process, the completed bronze statue will be enshrined at the school. It is intended to serve as a lasting symbol of respect, gratitude, and remembrance, honoring not only the founder, but also teachers and alumni who contributed to the institution's legacy. Community leaders emphasized that the ceremony reflects Pattaya's commitment to preserving its cultural and educational heritage, alongside its rapid urban development. And with that, we conclude tonight's news update. We appreciate you taking the time to stay informed. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more verified updates very soon. Good night, and stay safe.